Hey everyone, I'm Mally, and today I'll be showing you how to take your build from this house right here to this far brick one right here. It's going to be 5 simple steps, and you'll be building like that in no time. Alright, let's hop into it then. Alright, welcome to the channel everyone. Alright, get ready, because I'm throwing number 1 at you guys. Alright, so let's just take a look at this house. This house is pretty square, and it's just like a box. That's pretty much, yeah, it's a box. I have the exact same house on the other side, and it's going to be a demonstration. So, no roof, nothing's on it, because we're all going to do that in time. So, let's see the door here. So, we got the door, and it just kind of sticks out and goes with the build. So, what you're going to want to do, instead of having your door like this, you're going to come to the back and then place it. And then it's just going to add a little nicer touch to how it's going to look here. So this step, I'm calling it windows and doors. So a lot of the time, builders use these glass blocks. However, the glass panes may be a little harder to use at first in some situations, but they look a lot better. Just cleaner look, adds a little bit nicerness to the build. Don't look amazing over the doors, so you can use the glass block over the door, or I just like to fill it in with the whatever block you're using to build. Same thing on this side, you just use your glass panes here to cover it up, and there you go. Looks a lot better already. Number 2. Alright, so the next thing we're doing is going to be the roof. And I've started this just to show a little bit of the tutorial on how we're going to do things, and I'm just adding another slab there to make it look a little more interesting. And this roof is going to look way better than the flat roofs you're used to building. So I'll demonstrate how you're going to build these roofs. You're going to build off of a gap, and you're going to want to take 2 different things of wood. I think it pops a lot better when you use 2 different things. So let's go and build it right now. So the key to building it is placing a stair on each side in case you don't know the exact measurements, and then you're going to point just like this. So seeing it, you're going to point it to the top just like that, and point it to the top. And you might have a little bit of difficulty with this at first, but you'll get the hang of it, because it's just repeating this pattern over and over until you meet with just one gap, and then you can use your slab to make it complete. So right here we're going to use our slab. I'm going to place it, and then I'm going to place it one higher. Makes it look a lot more interesting. And then you have your side built. So I'm just going to build all the way across here, just like so you can see where the other color of stairs are going to lead up to. And once you're done that, now you can just fill in the rest. So over here we're going to fill in the rest with our oak wood stair. Now this part isn't as tricky, because for the starting you could just place a block down and then place your stair there, and then you could break the block later if you so choose to. Then you just build out across like 2, and then on the other stair, you line it up and place it. So you could go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you come out on this side and then place 2 like that, and then they'll connect like so. And do that on the other side as well. And you could just also bring this one out as well. Don't bring it out on this one. This one isn't quite long enough for that. But you can bring it out on some other ones, but you're just going to fill it in. So yeah, it's just a fill in. It kind of changes on your build and how big your roof is, but this is the basic idea. If you want me to do a more in-depth tutorial on this, I will gladly do that as well. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Can't place a slab on it, sadly, but that's what it looks like when you're done. Super easy technique. It's going to make your build look amazing. Alright, now I'm just going to show you how to fill in. Quite simple. Just fill in with a whole bunch of blocks. And in this recording, as you could see, I accidentally break a stair. Just be mindful because they do look like blocks from the back side. Alright guys, I'm going to put number 3 and 4 here, but they're going to be explosive tips. Going to make your build look straight up fire. Now let's get right into it. I'm super excited. If you have made it this far, you are outstanding and amazing, and you are going to be able to build just like this brick house with this video. So the first tip I have here is raising it up a little bit. Gonna raise up your build. See, it has this little porch thing, and the house isn't straight on the ground like the other ones. That makes it a lot more interesting to look at. If you compare these two houses to this brick one, you're gonna see that the brick one just surpasses them by a long shot. It just helps a lot to raise it off the ground. It looks a lot more realistic, because in real life, a lot of the time your house isn't straight on the grass. Your house has a little bit of steps lifted up to it. The other thing I quickly wanted to touch on was the colors. So here we got brick, but the whole house isn't made out of brick. We got birch doors. We got the roof is wood, and it's dark wood and light wood with some stone as a porch. Just makes it look really cool and interesting. So we have the spruce wood and we have the oak wood for the roof, and it just kind of changes it up a bit so it's not all the same. As you can see with the roof as well, I also threw in some windows here, and that just also makes it look pretty cool and a little more interesting, because now you can see that there's an upstairs and that's an all-around view of the house. Alright, so make sure you use different colors when you're building that work together so it's interesting to look at. So here we are, our last tip. I'm super excited about this one, guys. This is something I feel that gets a little overlooked, and it is the decor. So now you see this brick house and it looks even more stunning than before. Now, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, guys, but just compared to the other houses, this style of build is way better. We have a little pond, some trees around here, some bushes, flowers, a pathway, lanterns hanging on the outside of the house. All just adds a little more effect to it than just your plain old house that's just sitting there. If you don't know what to build for the outside of your house, I have an awesome how to make a simple well tutorial, and that is a recent video. You should definitely check that out if you need ideas to decorate the outside of your house. I really hope this helped you guys out, and I just wanted to thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe if you feel like this helped you.